Good morning, it's me, Tom Altieri, your New Jersey mortgage guy with this week's New Jersey Mortgage Minute. It's June 21st in the year 2019. It's a first day of summer. I just looked out the window and it's cloudy as hell as usual. Hey, it's the longest day of the year, but after today it should be all over with. You know, it was a miserable week with the rain, and I had a little tooth problem that turned into an infection, so I not only suffered through the rain, but I suffered through the pain. Finally getting better, and the weather's going to be great tomorrow, so we should be good from this day on, huh? Anyway, one of my favorite quotes, I told you I did a video with a bunch of quotes that I watch all the time. It just keeps me inspired a little bit. But one of my favorites is this one. You're never too old, you're never too bad, you're never too late, you're never too sick to start from scratch over again. That's a great quote. You know, Colonel Sanders, the chicken guy, he really didn't come up with that formula and that recipe and become successful into his, I think it was his mid to late 70s. So, I mean, that quote is appropriate for a guy like Colonel Sanders, or some of you out there that, need to start over again, some kind of issue, some kind of, by the way, nobody goes through life without some kind of a defeat. But anyway, you get over the defeat and you get on, and there's always an opportunity for you out there, that's for sure. Treasuries, the 10-year Treasury today is trading at 2.03%. So interest rates should be really, really extremely better, but they're not. The lenders and the big wholesale banks and lenders they're really improving their margins with this lowering of interest rates right now. They're really not passing that along because the mortgage world, it's gotten a little tight, got a little more expensive to do transactions. So they're holding back on some of that to increase their profits. That's why, you hear rates are getting lower, but, they're not where they should be. I think eventually they will. I personally think that the 10-year is going to probably break the 2% mark and drop into the, back into the 190s, 180s even. There's a lot of tension between us and Iran right now over that drone coming down. So, that helped the market change a little bit today. So we'll see what happens over the next week. The market's been up and down a little bit. So I almost feel like a preacher, in some kind of house of worship, because I see this every week. If you have friends or family, listen, there's no better opportunity right now. Rates are low enough. The inventory is starting to build a little bit. 3% down, 3.5% down, 5% down, up to enormous amount of money. You don't need a lot of money to buy a house. Seller can pay some of the closing costs. There's so many opportunities out there right now. I know you have family and friends that need to move, either upgrade or buy a house. They don't want to do it because they just don't have a lot of money. They have good income, but again, they don't have a lot of money. They got good credit, but again, they don't have a lot of money. Tell them, call Tom. You don't need a lot of money to buy a house today. I'm available all weekend to pre-qualify, pre-approve, 732-239-1642. Don't hesitate. And Saturday and Sunday are going to be some beautiful days, so get a little sun. Have a great weekend.